Good afternoon, everyone. So, what is the name of the topic today? Is time, speed, distance, or time and work? Okay. So, basically, there are two topics: time, speed, distance, and time and work. Please try to solve question number one. Purva, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please try to solve question number one. Question number one. In a school for midday meal, food is sufficient for 250 students for 33 days. If each student is given 125-gram meals, 80 more students joined the school. If same amount of meal is given to each student, then the food will last for. Have you understood the question? Please try to solve it. Very easy. Yes, online students, are you able to hear me? Yes. Please try to solve question number one. Shall I solve it? Has anyone got the answer? So, see, have you got the answer? See, what we need to do, there are two cases, right? So, let us consider the meal is fixed, yes or no? So initially there are how many students? Tell me. 250, yes or no? And how many days? I mean, it will last the original meal. 33 days. It will last for 33 days. So the total meal would be 250 into, tell me, 33 into 125. Yes or no? Gram. Yes or no? Is there any doubt? Now, so this is the total meal. And now in the second case, the meal is fixed. Yes or no? In the second case, if you see, 80 more students join. So how many students are there now? 330 into. Now, if the same amount meal is given to each student, let the number of days be X. Yes or no? Into again every student. Tell me. Again, the same amount of meal will be given. I mean, 125 gram. So both should be equal. Why? Because this is the, I mean, the same amount of meal was given in both the cases. So we need to equate this. We'll get the value of X. Yes or no? Yes or no? So 250 into 33 into 125 is equal to 330 into x into 125, isn't it? Now, this 33 and this is 10 times, 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Now, 125 and 125 will get 125 and 125 will get cancelled. So, what is x? 25 days. Very easy. Yes or no? Yes or no? Please try to solve question number 2. Question number 2. Purva, have you understood? We need to equate the amount of food in both the cases. In the first case, 250 students were there, 33 days were there, and 125 gram meal was given to every student. So that 125 will be same, and the number of students were increased by 80, so it becomes 330, and we have assumed that the food will last for x days. So in the second case, the total amount of meal or food would be 330 into x into 125. So answer would be 25. So D is the right answer. Please try to solve question number 2.
Understood, sir.
Okay. What about the online students, other students? Please let me know. Have you understood? Yeah. Please try to solve question number 2 now. Very easy. Pipe A can fill a tank in 10 hours and pipe B can fill the same tank in 12 hours. Both the pipes are open to fill the tank, and after 3 hours, pipe A is closed. Pipe B will fill the remaining part of the tank in. So have you solved these type of questions ever? No? See, let me tell you how can we solve these questions. Very easy. See, what I'm saying, let us draw a tree diagram. Always solve these type of questions using tree diagram, like we do in Bayes theorem. Yes or no? Now see, pipe A can fill. So suppose there are two pipes, A and B. Yes or no? So this is 10 hours, and for B is it is 12 hours. So take LCM of 10 and 12 and consider that this is the total work or total number of liters or the capacity of the tank. So 10 and 12, what is the LCM of 10 and 12? 60? Yes or no? So assume that the 60 units or maybe 60 liter is the capacity of the tank. So if A completes or A fills the tank completely in 10 hours, it means what would be its efficiency, or in 1 hour how much liter or how much units it will fill? 6 units. Why 6? The total amount is 60, or the capacity of the tank is 60, and it takes 10 hours. It means in 1 hour how much it will fill? 6. So I'm writing efficiency here. See, 6, and for this I mean for B 5. Yes or no? 12 5 is 60. So in 1 hour, if both the tanks, I mean both the pipes are opened, then 1 hour, how much units they will fill together? 11? Yes or no? So just see the question. Both the pipes are open here. Both the pipes are opened to fill the tank, and after 3 hours, pipe A is closed. So for 3 hours, both the pipes were opened. So in 1 hour, if both the pipes are opened, how much units they will fill? 11. So in 3 hours, how much they will fill? 33. Are you getting or not? In 1 hour, how much units they will fill together? 6 plus 5, 11. In 3 hours, 33. So what is left now? Total should be 60. Now the pipe A is closed. Pipe A is closed. Yes or no? Now pipe B is left. So now we don't have to consider A. Only B is open now. So what we have to do? Suppose X hours it will take to fill the remaining part of the tank. So X into 5, because in 1 hour how much units it fills? 5. So in X hours 5 into X, and that must be equal to 60 in order to fill the tank completely. Yes or no? So now this becomes 5x is equal to, tell me, 60 minus 33 is 27. So x is equal to, tell me, 27 by 5. That is, tell me, you don't have to even calculate now, because if you see the options, in the options there is one option which is in fraction. Yes or no? So answer is C. Although if you calculate, it will be 5 point, tell me, 4. I mean 40%. Yes or no? So what is 10%? 12 minutes. What is 20%? 12 minutes. What is 40%? 24 minutes. Yes or no? I hope it is clear. 5.4 hours. I hope you understood. So what we need to do? We need to find out the efficiency of both the pipes. So for that, we need to take the LCM, and the LCM would be, we have to consider the LCM as the total work. Yes or no? And then we need to divide in order to get the efficiency. Every time we need to proceed that way for these type of questions. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please try question number 3. Military camp is having the provisions of 300 people consuming 600 grams daily for 75 days. They are joined by 60 more men, and daily ration was reduced by 100 grams. How long will the provisions last approximately? It is similar to that of the question number 1. Yes or no? Okay. Please try. So 300 into 600 into 75. Yes or no? And in the second case, we need to just multiply 360 and the ration was reduced by 100. It means it would be 500 grams into X. So that would be 360 into 500 into X. And you need to find out the value of X. I hope it is clear. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
See, there are 300 people. So in the first case, the total food would be, tell me, 300 into 600 into 75 equals to, tell me, they are joined by 60 more men. It means the new number would be 360. Yes or no? And the daily ration was reduced by 100 grams. So previously it was 600. So it becomes very good. Now let us assume that there are how many days in the second case? X days. Now you just simplify it. It is very easy now. So what we need to do? This 0 and this 0 will get cancelled. Here 0 and 0 will get cancelled. This is nothing but 15. And here we have 3 5s are, this is 12. 6 5s are, and 6 2s are. Yes or no? This is 2 3s are. Yes or no? So if you multiply 5 into 3 into 5, answer is 75 days. Yes or no? Urva, have you understood? There is no difference in question number 1 and 3. Yes or no? But have you understood question number 2? That was different one. Yes or no? Please try to solve question number 4. A contractor, Abhay Singh, employed some men to do a piece of work which can be done by 16 men in 14 days. In 14 days. At the end of 5 days, 7 of men stopped working, and 3 days later, half of the remainder stopped working. The rest finished the work in 5 days. What number of men originally employed? So we have to assume that the number of men originally employed was X or N maybe. Yes or no? Please try to solve it. Very easy. And the total work would be 16 into 14. Yes or no? That is the total work. Let the number of men originally employed be X. So see, so X number of men worked for 5 days. So what amount of work they will do in 5 days? 5X? Yes or no? At the end of 5 days means they have worked for 5 days initially, all of them, and then 7 of men stopped working. So now the number of men will be, after 5 days, number of men would be X minus 7. Yes or no? Because 7 of them, I mean 7 of the men stopped working. Yes or no? Now they have worked for 3 days. Yes or no? And 3 days later, after 3 days, so they have worked for 3 days. After 3 days, half of the remainder means X minus 7. So half of the remainder stopped working. It means, yes. So X minus 7 by 2 are remaining because half of them left the work. So later, 3 days later, half of the remainder stopped working. The rest finished the work in 5 days. So we need to multiply it by 5. And that should be equal to total work. And what is the total work? 16 into 14. Initially it is given, if you see here. Yes or no? 16 into 14. Now you just simplify, you'll get the answer. X minus 7 by 2. Yes, yes. So this is nothing but 5x plus, tell me, 3x minus 21 plus, tell me, 5x by 2 minus 35 by 2, and that is equal to, tell me, 16 into 14. 220 or 240? 204. Okay. Just multiply it. 224. Now see, 5x plus 3x is what? 8x. 8x and 2 and half. That is 10 and half. 2 and half. 5 by 2x. 2 and half. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 and half. That is 21x by 2. Yes or no? And is equal to 224 plus 21. That is 245 plus, tell me, 17.5. Yes or no? That is, I can write this one as 10.5x. That is equal to 245 plus 7, 252, 262.5. So now, in order to find out x, it becomes, tell me, 2625 divided by 105. So you will get, tell me, 25 only. Yes or no? Why? The unit digit is 5. So 5 into 5, 25. So there is only one option having unit digit 5. So answer is 25. You don't have to calculate further. Yes, Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So what we need to do? We need to equate the total work. The total work initially 16 into 14 without any condition, but at the end of, let us assume that there are how many? X number of men originally employed. Yes or no? So for first 5 days, they have worked all of them together. After 5 days, seven of them left the work. So the remaining number of men are x minus 7. They work for 3 more days, and then after 3 days, half of them left the work. So how many are remaining now? X minus 7 by 2. And these remaining people finish the remaining work in 5 days. So we need to multiply it by 5 is equal to total work. Now we need to find out the value of x. So x is 25. Is it clear? Okay. Please try to solve question number 5. Please try. Very easy. Ram is traveling by car at the rate of 40 km per hour. After 80 kilometers, he rests for 20 minutes. How long will he take to cover a distance of 240 kilometers? Yes. First of all, just try to calculate how many breaks are needed. He rests for 20 minutes after every 80 kilometers. So 80 into 3 is 240. So the third break would be, tell me, after the completion of whole journey. Yes or no? So we don't need to add that the last 20 minutes, because after that the whole journey will be completed. Yes or no? So we need effectively how many breaks? 2. After 80 kilometers, for 20 minutes. After 160 kilometers, 20 minutes. But after 240, the journey is finished. Yes or no? So we don't have to add that 20 minutes. Puru, are you getting or not? See, this is
Yes.
80 kilometers. Then next 80. So this is nothing but 160. But here, this is 240. Yes or no? So 80 kilometers will be covered by, tell me, covered in how many hours? 2 hours? Yes or no? Why? What is the speed? 40 kilometers per hour. So how much time he will need to cover 80 kilometers? 2 hours. Here, 20 minutes break. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, for this, again, 2 hours. Again, 20 minutes break. Yes or no? And here he will need again 2 hours. But now we don't have to rest because the journey has incomplete. Because after 80 kilometers, he rests for 20 minutes. After every 80 kilometers. So see, 80 into 3 is 240. So there are three parts. But we'll need how many? Two rest. I mean, two breaks he will need. Puru, are you getting or not?
Yes, sir.
At the end of 240 kilometers, we don't have to consider that break. Yes or no? Because the journey has been already completed. So how many breaks? Two breaks of 20 minutes. And 2 plus 2 plus 2, how many? 6 hours. So 6 hours, 40 minutes. Answer is A. That is the total time he will need to complete to 240 kilometers. He will require how many breaks? Two breaks. After 80 kilometers and after 160 kilometers. Have you understood? Yes, Purva?
Yes, sir.
So how many breaks he will need? Two breaks. Why? Because after 240 kilometers, we don't have to consider break because the journey has been finished. I mean, the whole journey is finished. Yes or no? Because we he has to cover only 240 kilometers. It really doesn't matter what he does after finishing that 240 kilometers. Yes or no? Okay. So answer is 6 hours, 40 minutes. If you add that 20 minutes, it becomes 7 hours. I mean the last one. Yes. Although we don't have any option. Yes or no? 7 hours. Number 6. Please try question number 6. Again tank and pipe. Yes or no? So please try to draw the diagram. It is similar to that of the question number 2. 2, yes. So question number 6. Please try. There is leak in the bottom of a tank. The leak can empty a full tank in 8 hours. When the tank is full, a tap is opened into the tank which admits 6 liters per hour, and the tank is now emptied in 12 hours. What is the capacity of tank? So there are uh, two pipes, you can say. One is doing positive work and other is, so one pipe is, or one leak is basically emptying the tank and the other is filling the tank. Yes or no? So please try to draw the tree diagram. Leak and tap. Leak can empty the tank. Leak can empty the tank in how many hours? 8 hours. So let me write -8 so that you understand it is emptying the tank. Okay. And the tap admits 6 liters per hour. So can I write 6 here? Shall I write 6 here? Because that is efficiency. It is not time. Yes or no? Okay. Now, if they work together, I mean the leak and tap. Leak and this is leak and this is tap. If they work together, then so shall I write T minus L? Yes or no? T minus L. So it empties in how many? 12 hours. So which is faster? Leak. See, because when the tank was full and both leak and tap are opened, then the total the total water, or you can say the whole tank which was full initially, gets emptied at the end. It means leak is faster. Yes or no? The tank was full initially and the leak and tap at the same time they were opened, and after 12 hours the whole tank gets emptied. So it means leak is faster. Yes or no? Now you need to tell what is the capacity of the tank. Yes. So let us consider 48x. What is the LCM of 6 and 8? Or maybe 24x. 24. I cannot directly consider 24. Why? Because we need to find out the capacity. So let us consider 24x. Why 24x? The LCM of 8 and 6 and 12. We are given how many numbers? 8, 6 and 12. So let us consider the capacity of the tank is 24x. Now, since this tap fills 6 liters per hour. 6 liters per hour. And what is the capacity of the tank? 24x. So what is the time required for the tap to fill the tank completely? We need to just divide. So what is 24x by 6? 4x? 4x. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Now, if you see, what is the efficiency, total overall efficiency of tank and leak at simultaneously? It is, tell me, 24x upon minus 12. 24x upon minus 12. So it is nothing but, tell me, minus 2x. Yes or no? Now here, leak. What is the efficiency of leak? 24x upon minus 8, that is minus 3x. Now just add both of them, tap and leak. It becomes 6 minus 3x, and that should be equal to, tell me, minus 2x. Yes or no? So x is equal to, tell me, 6. What I have done, I have added the efficiency. The efficiency of leak is minus 3x. The efficiency of tap is 6. And the overall efficiency is minus 2x when they are working together. So I can add the efficiency. Why? In 1 hour what is the work of leak? Minus 3x liters it empties, and 6 liters per hour tap fills the tank. The overall is nothing but 6 minus 3x, and that should be equal to minus 2x. That is the efficiency when they work together, tank and leak, both of them. Yes or no? Now, so 6 minus 3x is equal to minus 2x. So x is equal to 6. Now what is the capacity of tank now? 24x it was, right? We have assumed, so 24 into 6. Answer is 144 liters. Which option is correct? Tell me. C. That is how we need to solve. I hope it is clear. Yes or no? We would have considered x only, but in that case, there might be, in calculation, you may face fractions. Yes or no? So I have considered 24x because LCM of 8, 6, and 12 is 24. So we haven't seen any fraction in the calculation. Yes, Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please try question number 7. ऐसे ही मत बोलो, अगर नहीं समझा तो पूछो. समझा क्या?
हाँ सर.
Okay. Please try question number 7. Question number 7. Again, tree diagram. No, this is not. See, this is the question of, but diagram will be needed in this question. Question number 7. It is again a very good question. See, what is there in the question? A and B walk from X to Y, a distance of 27 kilometers at 5 kilometer per hour and 7 kilometer per hour respectively. So that is the speed of A and B. B reaches Y and immediately turns back, meeting A at Z. What is the distance from X to Z? Have you understood the question? Yes, Purva. This is X. This is Y. And A starts at the speed of, tell me, 5 kilometer per hour. And B, 7 kilometers per hour. Yes or no? 7 kilometer per hour. Distance 7 kilometers. 27 kilometers. But obviously B will reach first. Yes or no? And then he has to come back. So suppose A is here and B is also here after coming back from Y. Yes. See, B and A, both of them start together. So B reaches first at Y. He will cover 27 kilometers and he comes back. And at point Z, both of them again meet. Yes or no? Yes. So we need to find out the distance between X and Z. Have you understood? Then what is the distance between X and Y? That is what we need to find. Please try. Have you understood the question? The total distance is 27 kilometers. See, could you just tell me what is the total distance covered? Yes, see, 54. A covers this part. Suppose this is X and this is Y. So A covers X plus 2Y, isn't it? Why X plus 2Y? Because A reaches Y, so it covers X plus Y, which is 27, and then again Y. So A covers, tell me, X plus 2Y, and B covers only X. So A and B together, they covers 2 times X plus Y. And what is X plus Y? 27? Yes or no? What is X plus Y? 27, the total distance. So the total distance covered by both of them is nothing but 2 into 27, that is 54. I hope you understood this. So the total distance covered by Yes. 2 into x plus y. Because see, if you add a and b, the distance covered by both a and b, you need to add the distances covered by both of them respectively. So a covers x plus 2y kilometers and b covers x kilometers only. Yes or no? So it means, or I said just opposite, because the distance, I mean the speed of b is more and a is less. So a will cover only x and b will cover x plus 2y. So the total distance would be 2 times x plus y. That is 2 into 27, that is 54 kilometers. Yes or no? Now, so the total distances, tell me. So can I say y is equal to 27 minus x? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because x plus y is 27. So y is equal to 27 minus x. Now see. X plus 2y should be 54. No? X plus 2y should be? No. 2x plus 2y should be 54. See, from a to z, x to z, what is the distance x? And from z to y, the distance is y. The total distance is, distance covered by b is nothing but x plus 2y. Yes or no? And that of the a is x only. No. See, x plus 2y is not 27. X plus y is 27. If you, yeah, but we are adding the distance covered by both of them. So it becomes x plus x 2x plus 2y. Now I have taken 2 common. So it becomes 2 times x plus y. And x plus y is 27. That is why 54. Understood? So let us assume the distance covered by ABX. So what is the distance from Z and Z to Y? That is 27 minus X. See. Yes. So total distances, tell me. 54 kilometers. Yes or no? Total distance is 54 kilometers. Now, and the time taken by both of them is nothing but same. Yes or no? Yes. So see, x by 5. That is the time taken by A. Because A has covered how many? Only x distance at the speed of 5 kilometers per hour. So x by 5 is equal to, because time is taken by both of them is same. Now, and here, tell me x plus 2y, yes or no? X plus 2y by 7. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now, what it becomes, tell me. 7x equals to 5x plus 10y. 7x. 2x equals to 10y. 7x is equal to 5x plus 10y. So 2x is equal to, tell me. 10y. 2x is equal to 10y. X equals to 5. 10y. Now x is equal to, tell me, 5y. And we already know x plus y is equal to 27. X plus y is equal to 27. So in place of x, what I can do? Yes. X equals to 27. Right? But we want x. We want x. So instead of substituting the value of x, just substitute the value of y in terms of x. Yes. So x plus x by 5 is equal to 27. Yes or no? So it becomes, tell me, 6x by 5 is equal to 27. 27 now, 5. Tell me. 6x is equal to 27 into 5. So x is equal to what? What is 27 into 5? Or see, I can divide 3 2s are 6 and 3 9s are 27. So 45 by 2, that is equal to 22.5 kilometers. That is the right answer. I hope it is clear. So what we needed to do, tell me? We had to calculate the total distance covered by B, which is x plus 2y. Y will be covered by B twice. Once while going towards Y, and from coming back, secondly coming back from Y. Yes or no? Or coming back to Z from Y. I hope it is clear. Yes, Purva, have you understood? And but
Yes, sir.
the common thing was time. The time taken by both of them was equal. So the total distance covered by A was x at the speed of 5 km per hour. So time taken by A would be x by 5. And the total distance covered by B was x plus 2y at the speed of 7. So since we already know x plus y is 27, so we have found out one more relation between x and y. Simultaneously, you need to solve. Answer would be 22.5. They could have asked one more thing in this question. Tell me what is the distance between y and z? It would have been, tell me, the value of y, which is 27 minus 22.5. That is, tell me, 4.5 kilometers. Yes or no? 27 minus 22.5. That is 4.5. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, very good. Please try to solve question number 8. So this is question number 8. So 22.5 is the right answer. Please try to solve question number 8. These questions doesn't look like as elementary maths. Yes or no?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like these questions are from reasoning only. Yes or no? So tell me, question number 8. Please try. A person covers a certain distance by a car at the speed of 30 kilometers per hour and comes back at the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The average speed during the travel is. Yes. Do you know the direct formula? See, if distance are same and there are two speeds, it really doesn't matter how much distance they cover. Yes or no? We have direct formula. Do you know that direct formula? Do you know what is HM of two numbers? Yes. A plus B. Same formula will be applied here. For which case, tell me, if suppose one person has to cover same distance 2 times with different speeds. Are you getting? Suppose one has to go from A to B and has to come back from B to A. So the same distance will be covered with, but the speed should be different. If both the speeds are same, then again the same average speed will be there. If suppose I go from A to B at the speed of 10 kilometers per hour and comes back at the same speed, what would be the average speed? Quite simple, 10 kilometers only. But if I'm going with the speed of 30 kilometers per hour and coming back at the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So what is the formula you need to apply? 2ab upon a plus b, the direct formula. Purva, are you getting? Shall I derive that formula? See, suppose this is the distance. What is average speed? Total distance upon total time. So suppose this is d, speed is x. Again, distance is again d, and this time speed is, tell me, y. What is t1? What is t1? D by x, distance upon speed. What is t2? D by y. Now, so we have got t1 and t2, and we have got what is the distance? What is the distance? Distance is d plus d, 2d. So average speed, Purva, are you getting or not? Suppose one has covered d
Yes, sir.
distance at the speed of x, so the time taken by it would be t upon x, which is distance upon speed, and the same distance was covered by the same person with the speed y kilometers per hour. So the time taken by the person in this case would be d by y. And we already know what is speed. Speed is total distance. Tell me, total distance upon total time. Yes or no? So I'm just deriving. But remember, when we can apply this particular formula, when distance are same. So total distance upon total time. What is total distance, Purva? Tell me. 2D. What is the total
Yes, sir.
distance?
2D.
2D. And what is total time? D by x plus d by y. Are you able to see HM, I mean formula of HM? N upon 1 upon x plus 1 upon y. D and D will get cancelled. So this is nothing but 2 upon 1 by x plus 1 by y. And this is nothing but HM of x and y. So this becomes 2xy upon x plus y. So this is average speed. Yes, yes. So remember this formula. I hope it is clear. Have you understood the formula?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what is x and y here? Tell me. What is x and y here? 30 and 40. So average speed is equal to, tell me, 2 times 30 into 40 divided by 30 plus 40, which is, tell me, 2 3s are 6 into 4, 2400 divided by 70. 7 4s are 28, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. Yes or no? 4 will not come. 7 3s are 21. Now 3. 7 4s are 28. And approximately, tell me, 7 3s are 21. 2 9 or 3. So approximately. Yes. A is the right answer. Understood. Approximately 34 point kilometer per. Is it clear? Remember this formula. You don't have to derive this one. But I hope you understood how it is coming. Yes or no? Shall we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, online students, have you joined just now? The lecture timing is 2:40 to 4:40. Do you know that?
We are watching your live video.
Yes.
We are watching your live video in YouTube, sir.
Okay. Why didn't you join through Zoom meeting?
Because of audio problems, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now question number 9. A can do a piece of work in 20 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. How long will they take to finish the work if they work together? Very easy, the simplest one. It is similar to that of the question number 2. Again, try to draw the tree diagram. Find out the efficiency, add the efficiency, and just divide it. Find out the LCM first. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Draw the tree diagram for A and B. The number of days required for A to finish the work is 20 days. So I am writing 20 here. And then for B, it is 15. So what is the LCM of 20 and 15? Tell me. What is the LCM of 20 and 15? 60. What is the efficiency of A? I mean, the amount of work done by A in 1 day. It would be 3, and this is nothing but 4. So the total amount of work they will do in 1 day would be 7, and total work is 60. So 60 by 60 by 7, and there is only one option where the denominator or divisor 7 is there. Yes or no? I mean, C option is the right answer. Purva, have you understood? 7 8 is 56.
Yes.
Remainder is 4. This is mixed fraction. Yes or no? So answer is, so this was the easiest one. I hope it is clear. So whenever two people are there and their working hours are given, and if you are asked to find out the number of days required, and according to the given pattern, sometimes what they ask, on the first day they work alternately. If they work alternately, on the first day A will work, on the second day B will, again third day A. So in how many days the whole work will be completed? So please try. The same way we need to find out, I mean, we need to draw the tree diagram. Yes or no? So what is the total? Have you understood the question? Yes, online students. Suppose A, have you understood this one first?
Yes.
Yes, online students. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you understood this one, please try to solve. I mean, I'm changing the language a little bit. See, suppose A can do a piece of work in 20 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. How long will they take to finish the work? If they work in place of together, just write they work alternately. Starting with A. A starts the work. On the first day, A will work. So how much unit it will work? He will work 3 units. On the second day, 4 units. So after every 2 days, 7 units of work will be completed. So how much pairs will be needed? I mean, of 7 to finish the work, which is 60 units. So again, what we need to do? See, Purva, are you getting or not? See, on the first day, 3,
Yes, sir.
then 7, sorry, 4, then again 3, then 4, then 3, then 4. Yes or no? So this is the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day. Yes or no? So every time, if you see, every time, in every 2 days, 7 units of work will be finished. Yes or no? So 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. So for 8 pairs, 16 days will be needed. Can I say in 16 days, tell me, 56 units work will be completed? Why? Because in each pair of 2 days, 7 amount of work, I mean 7 units of work will be completed. So 7 8s are 56. So 8 pairs, 16 days, because in every pair 2 days are there. Understood? See, each pair finishes how many? 7 units. How many pairs are needed here? 8. 7 8s are 56. Still 4 units are remaining. Yes or no? So 17th day, again 17th day, who will come? A will come. 17th day, A will come. So he will finish again 3 units. So now still 1 unit work is remaining. It will be done by B. B. In how many days? 18th day. 18th day. But what amount of and what fraction of the whole day will not be needed? So 1 by 4, only 25% of the 18th day will be needed. So can I say 17 day plus 1 by 4 day? That is 17 1 by 4 days will be needed to finish the whole work. If they work alternately. Is it clear? Yes or no? Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now next question. In this question only. So one work will be finished in how many? How many days? 1 by 4. Why 1 by 4? Because the efficiency of B is 4 units, but he has to complete only 1 unit of work. So how much day will be needed? Tell me. 1 by 4 day and 1 unit will be finished. So total how many? So the answer is, tell me, 17 1 by 4 days will be needed. 17.25 I can say. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now the question is, again, if they are supposed to work alternately, but this time around B starts the work. So if B starts the work, so 4 3 will come. So who will end? A will end completely. Why? Because see, 56 units again 16 days. But on 17th day, B will come, not A. On 17th day, B will come because who starts the work? B. This time B starts the work. So 4 units. So on 7, yes. So 56 plus 460, that is, answer is 17 day. 17 days will be needed. I hope you understood. Purva, have you understood?
सर ये लास्ट वाला फिर से बताना.
See, suppose B starts the work. B starts the work. So B does how many, what amount of work? Tell me. 4, 3, 4, 3. Yes or no? How many pairs? 8 pairs? Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is 56 units. How many days? 16 days. Have you understood? Because
Yes.
7 units, 8 pairs. In each pair, 2 days are there. So 8 into 2, 16 days. Now, 17th day. Whose turn will be there? Tell me. B's turn will be there. And what amount of work B does? 4? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 4 units. So total, see, 56. I mean 60 is the total work. Yes or no? So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. If you divide 60 by 7, it quotient is 8 and remainder is 4. So 8 pairs will be needed of 7 units. Yes or no? If A and B both work together, I mean for 2 days. If I take only for 2 days, first day B works for 7 units, I mean 7 units, and the second day A works how many units? It works 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. 7 on the second pair again, next 2 days again 7. So for 4 days, 7 plus 7. For 6 days, 7 plus 7 plus 7. So that is how many pairs will be needed? 8. 7 into 8, 56 total units, and 8 into 2, 16 days. Because each pair will have how many? Is having 2 days. So 8 into 2 is 16. So in 16 days, 56 units. Now whose turn will be there? B's turn be there because B starts the work. So now next odd number of days B will be working, even number of days A will be working. Yes or no? So 17th day, what is the capacity? What is the efficiency of B? 4. And how much units is remaining? 4 only. Yes or no? So 56 plus 4 is 60. So 17 days will be needed. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
The answer is 17 days. Yes, online students, have you understood? Question number 9. Please try question number 10. Question number 10. Please try. Yes, online students. Have you solved these type of questions?
Yes.
Boat and stream in 10th or 9th standard. Mathematics only. What is downstream? What is upstream? Upstream means in the opposite direction of flow of the water. Downstream means with the flow. Why downstream? Because water always flows from top to bottom, gravity. Yes or no? So that is why downstream means the flow of the water will support the flow of the boat, or you can say yes or no. And upstream means you, yes, so it will oppose. So if the suppose the speed of the water is suppose y kilometer per hour, and the speed of the boat in still water is x kilometer per hour. So what is the downstream speed? X plus y, because it will support the speed of the boat. Yes or no? And what about the downstream speed? I mean upstream, x minus y. If it opposes, then we need to subtract. If it supports, then we need to add. So what is x? Always assume x is the speed of, tell me, speed of, yes, speed of the boat in still water. In still water. Yes or no? Always assume that. Now next, let us assume y is the speed of water. Y is the speed of, y is the speed of current or water. Yes or no? What is upstream? What is upstream? Yes, upstream speed would be, tell me, overall speed. It would be x minus y. Yes or no? What is downstream speed? With the flow. So downstream means, tell me, Purva, tell me, what is downstream speed? X plus,
Flow.
with the flow means x plus y. We need to add. It is nothing but, I mean, relative speed you can compare. You can compare with relative speed. If two trains are moving towards each other, then what would be the relative speed, x plus y? Yes or no? They will be coming towards each other faster. Yes or no? If they are moving in the same direction, then we need to subtract. Yes or no? Okay. Now tell me. But here it is almost, I mean, exactly opposite. If the flow of the water and speed of the boat are in the same direction, then it is downstream. We need to add. If they are in opposite direction, we need to subtract. Understood? Okay. Now please try to solve question number 10. A man can row 5 kilometer per hour in still water. So this is the value of x. Yes or no? If the speed of the current is 1 this is the value of y. It takes 3 hours more in upstream than the downstream for the same distance than the distance is. Have you understood? See, very easy. Question number 10. What is x? What is x? 5. What is y? 1. What is upstream speed? Tell me. 6. What is downstream speed? No. Upstream is not 6. It is 4. 5 minus 1. X minus y. That is 4. Who are you getting? Downstream means 5 plus 6 kilometers per hour. Yes or no? Now let us assume the distance is d only. Distance is d only. Both the distance would be same. Yes or no? Now the time taken by the boat in the direction of upstream would be, tell me, distance upon speed. So d upon, tell me, 4. So it will take more time. Why? Because it, yes. So now d by 4 minus d by, tell me, 6. That must be equal to, tell me, 3 hours. It takes 3 hours more. So the distance, I mean, the difference would be 3 hours. Time taken by the boat in the direction of upstream, I mean, in the opposite direction of stream, would be 3 hours more than that of the while it was rowing in the direction of stream. So what is the time taken by the boat in the direction of the flow? It is d by 6. And time taken by the boat in the opposite direction of the flow, it is d by 4. Distance upon speed. So d by 4 minus d by 6 must be equal to 3. Yes, Purva, are you getting or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is D by 12 is equal to 3. So D is equal to 36 kilometers. Do we have this option? I mean 36 kilometers? Yes. Which option is the right answer? I hope it is clear. So we have found out the time taken by the boat or the man in both the direction, and the difference was 3. So we had subtracted D by 6 from D by 4, and if we equated to 3, so we have got the value of D. So that is 36 kilometers. Is it clear? Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Distance upon speed is time. Always remember, distance upon time is speed, and distance upon speed is time. Okay, please try. Yes, online students, are you getting or not? Hello, hello. Please try question number 11. Okay, very good. In a call center, 6 employees working for 10 hours complete the certain task. They started work at 11 a.m. This continued till 5 p.m. And after that, for each hour, one more employee is added till the work gets completed. At what time will they complete the work? We need to equate the total work. Hint is AP. Yes, from 11 to 5 p.m., how many hours are there? 6 hours. So for 6 hours, uh, see, after 5 p.m., for each hour, one more employee is added. It means common difference will be 1. Yes or no? See, total work is 60. Can I say? Total work is 60. So for 5 hours, 6 of the employees, I mean, all the employees are working. So the total work will be, tell me, can I say 60 is equal to, how we have got 66 into 10, the total work. Now, for from 11 to 5, 11 to 5 means 6 hours. So 6 into how many employees were working? 6. All the employees. 6 into 6, 36. 24 we need more. Yes or no? Plus, now the next, in the next hour, how many employees will be there? 7. One employee will be added after every hour after 6 hours. Are you getting? In the 7th hour, 7. In the 8th hour, 8. And then 9th hour, 9. Just keep adding. This is 36. 7 plus 8. See, this is 6 hours. Yes or no? This is nothing but, tell me, 7th hours. And this is 8th hour. Yes or no? And this is 9th hour. Now 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 7, 24. Yes or no? So 9 hours, in all 9 hours will be needed, because 60, we have finished 60. We don't have, I mean, see, number is that much less. So we don't require AP, sum of AP. Yes or no? So what we can do, this is 36. We need 24 more. So in the next hour, 7 employees will be there, because we need to add one more employee in the 7th hour. 8th hour, again one more employee we have to add. 9th hour, again one more employee. So 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 24. 24 plus 36 is 60. So 3 more hours will be needed. So from 5 p.m. plus 3 hours, 5 p.m. plus 3 hours is nothing but 8 p.m. Answer is 5 p.m. Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Why do we need 3 hours? 3 more hours? See, we need to finish the work, right? Total 36 units of work has been completed at the end of 6 hours from 11 to 5 p.m. Now we need how much amount of work, how much units of 24 more. So 7 plus 8 plus 9 becomes 24. So 3 more hours will be needed. So from 5 p.m. plus 3 hours, it becomes 8 hours. 8 p.m. Option B. Purva, have you understood now?
Yes, sir.
Please try question number 12. Tell me, very easy. Question number 12. Have you got the answer? Okay. Question number 12. Tell me. Amar is. Have you got the answer? Anyone? Purva?
No, sir.
No. See, very easy. We have to start from end. Amar is twice fast as Rohit, and Rohit is thrice fast as Chanda. So we have to consider the speed of Chanda. Yes or no? So see, A, R, and C. So let us assume that the speed of C be X. So Rohit is thrice fast as Chanda. So it means the speed of Rohit would be 3x, and Amar is twice as fast as Rohit. Yes. So this is the speed. Yes or no? Now, speed and time. Speed and time. So the journey covered by Chanda in 42 minutes will be covered by Amar in. We need to find out the total time taken by. Tell me, Amar, if Chanda takes 42 minutes and the distance being same. So tell me. Very easy. Chanda takes, what is the ratio of their time? See, this is the speed. What is the LCM of 6, 3, and 1? 6. So if speed is, this is speed. What is the ratio? 6, 3, 1? Yes or no? Yes. So what is the speed of, the ratio of time?
1/6, 1/3, and 1.
Yes. 1/6 is to 1/3 is to 1/1. Now just multiply, since it is the ratio, right? So I can multiply by 6. So what is the ratio of time? Tell me. 6. 6 into 1/6 is 1. Tell me. And here, multiply by 6. 2. Here 6. So this is the ratio of time. So if 6 is equivalent to, what is the time taken by Chanda? 42 minutes? Yes or no? So 6 is equivalent to 42 minutes. See, speed and time both are reciprocal to each other. See, if speed is more, then time required will be less. Yes or no? So the ratio of speed, time would be reciprocal of the ratio of the speeds. So 1/6, 1/3, 1. So now we need to multiply by 6. Why? In order to get integers. So 1 to 6, this is the ratio of time taken by A, R, and C. So 6 is equivalent to 42 minutes. So 1 is equivalent to, tell me, in the same way. 7. So answer is, so time taken by Amar would be 7 minutes. What about the time taken by Rohit? 14 minutes? Yes or no? What is the answer? No. They have
7.
asked only. No. They have asked what is the time taken by Amar? 7 minutes. So answer is, yes, Purva. Have you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
So that was quite easy. Yes or no? Now please try question number 13. Question number 13. Before 13, please try 14. We'll try 13 later. Please try 14. This is quite easy. Question number 14. We'll solve question number 13 later. First solve question number 14. There is a shortcut here in this question. Yes, 14. Remember the language, use the shortcut, answer. Two trains, one from Havra to Patna and another from Patna to Havra, start simultaneously. After they meet, the trains reach their destinations after 9 hours and 16 hours respectively. The ratio of their speeds is direct shortcut. S1 upon S2 is equal to root T2 upon T1. T2 upon T1.
So B.
Yes. So remember the language. Suppose there are 2 points, this one, and suppose this is A and this is B. So A starts from point A, or maybe there are 2 trains, X and Y. Train X starts from A to B and at the same time, and B starts from B to A. Suppose somewhere here they meet this point C. So after meeting, A takes how many? 9 hours. Yes or no? And B takes 16 hours. I mean, X takes 9 more hours after meeting Y, and Y takes 16 hours after meeting X to reach their respective destinations. Yes or no? So could you just tell me who is faster? I mean, which one is faster? Which train is faster? Havra to Pune. Yes. Why? Because it will reach faster. I mean, because see, till point C, they are taking the same time because they are starting at the same time. Yes or no? After C, one is taking 9 hours and another is taking 16 hours. So can I say train Y is taking 7 more hours to reach from B to C. X starts from A and Y starts from B. At some time, after some time, suppose T hours, after T hours, they both of them meet at C. Okay. Now from C, X has to go towards B and Y has to go towards A. Just opposite. Yes or no? Because Y is going towards from B to A and X is going from A to B. So X needs how many? X requires how many hours? 9 more hours. And Y requires 16 more hours. Yes or no? So which train is required more hours? I mean more time. B. Yes or no? Yes. Understood. Yes or no? So which one is faster? X is faster. X is faster. Yes or no? Havra to Patna. X is faster. So speed should be more than that of. I mean, speed of X should be more than that of the speed of kya? Speed of Y. Yes or no? So S1 upon S2 will always be equal to, tell me, root T2 upon T1. Yes or no? So it means, can I say S1 upon S2 whole square is equal to T2 upon T1. So S1 square T1 is equal to S2 square T2. That is the relation. So answer would be, tell me, S1 upon S2 is, what is T2? 16. This is T1. This is T2. T1 is for X and T2 for Y. 16 by 9. So answer would be 4 by 3. Which option is correct? Yes, Purva, have you understood? So this is the
Yes.
shortcut. Please try question number 15. This is a very good question. Very, very good question. I mean, please try question number 15. Please try to understand the question carefully. Just read the question carefully. Along a road, shall I explain the question? Along a road lie an odd number of stones placed at intervals of 10 meters. These stones have to be assembled around the middle stone. A person can carry only one stone at a time. A man carries out the job starting with the stone in the middle, carrying stones in succession, thereby covering a distance of 4.8 kilometers. Then the number of stones is. Have you understood? See, there are odd number of stones. Let me draw the diagram. Question number 15. Urva, have you understood the question?
No, sir.
There are odd number of stones. Suppose this stone is there in the middle. Why odd? Because if odd numbers are there, then one number will be in the middle. Yes or no? There must be only one middle term. Now, here some stones are there. Suppose here n number of stones are there. Here also same number of stones will be on the right. There can be many more here. Yes or no? Are you getting now? Yes or no? So this is the
Yes.
middle one. And what is the distance between two consecutive stones? Tell me. 10 meters? Yes or no? Here 10. This is also 10. This is also 10. This is also 10. So the distance between two consecutive stones is, tell me, 10 meters. How many? 10 meters. So a person starts with middle stone. Okay. Now, so he has to cover only one side of stones. What he has to do? He has to take every stone and he has to assemble with the middle stone. I mean, he has to go to take, suppose this stone, so he has to cover 10 meters and then he has to come back because he has to carry only one stone at a time. So he cannot go on to collect another stone. He has to first collect the first stone and then he has to keep the first stone at the middle point, and then he has to go back to take the second stone and then he has to come back. So he has to take every stone one by one. Are you getting my point? Because he cannot carry more than one stone at a time. Purva, are you getting or not?
Yes, sir.
So starting with the middle stone, he has not to carry the middle stone because every stone has to assemble in the middle. Yes or no? So now AP will be formed. If you see, first to carry the first stone or to take the first stone, how much distance he has to cover? 20. He has to go 10 meters and then he has to come back 10 meters. Yes or no? So 20 for the first stone, 40 for the second stone, 60 for the third stone, and so on. Suppose n number of stones are there in the first half. Yes or no? I have not counted the middle one. I am just trying to find out the total number of stones which are kept on the left of the middle stone. Yes or no? So suppose n number of, tell me, n number of stones are here and n number of stones are here. So what would be total number of stones? 2n plus 1. Yes or no? 2n plus 1 stones would be there because n on the left, n on the right, and the middle one. So n plus 1. So 2n plus 1. So we need to find out the value of n, and then whatever the value, suppose n you get, suppose 10. So 10 into 2, 20 plus 1, 21 stones would be there. Are you getting or not? So 4.8 kilometers, that would be the total distance covered by the man if he assembles all the stones which are left of the middle stone. Purva, are you getting or not?
Yes,
See,
sir.
for this stone, 20 and then come back 20, 40. For this one, 30 and come back 60. Yes or no? Yes or no? So 20, 20 up to n terms is equal to 4.8 kilometers. That is 4,800 meters. So Sn is what? Tell me. Yes or no? 4.8 kilometers means every unit is in meters. So 4.8 kilometers means 4.8 into 1000. That is 4,800 meters. Yes or no? Now, what is first term? What is the formula of Sn? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 4,800. Yes. What is a?
What is A? It is 20.
Yes. A is 20. What is d?
B is 20.
Very good. What is Sn?
5.
Sn is
4 it is.
4. Now, so n by 2,
20.
40,
40.
20,
20.
4800. Yes or no? Now see, can I take 20 common? So n by 2 into 20 is 2 plus n minus 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is equal to 48. This 2 tens are 20. This 0 and this 0 will get cancelled. So we are left with n into, tell me,
N into
n plus 1,
n plus 1 equals to 480.
4, 8.
N square plus n equals to 480.
Now simplify it.
Then it's quadratic again.
Please try. Purva, have you understood? See, 4.8 kilometers. 4.8 kilometers is the total distance, right? So Sn should be 240. I mean 2400. Why? Because see, the total distance covered by the man is 4.8 kilometers. So if he has to keep or he has to assemble all the stones which are on the left of the middle stone, the total distance covered by him would be 2.4 kilometers. So that is what we have made mistake. Yes or no? The total distance is 4. No, 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 no. I'm talking about the distance covered by the man while assembling all the stones on the left hand side. So this is Sn is nothing but all the stones. He has assembled all the stones on the left hand side of the middle point. I mean middle stone. But 4.8 kilometers is the total distance covered by him. So we have to write Sn is equal to, tell me what? 2400. Are you getting? Purva, have you understood? That is why we are not getting the answer. So this would be 2400. This would be 2400. 2400. This is also 2400. So this becomes, tell me, 240. Yes or no? This becomes 240. Now, can I write 240 as 15 into 16? Yes or no? Why 15 into 16? 16 plus into 10 is 160. 160 plus 80, 240. Yes or no? So what is n? N is 15. Read the question carefully. Thereby covering a distance of 4.8 kilometers. It means the total distance covered by him while assembling all the stones, not one side of the middle stone. Yes or no? So n is 15. So 15 stones are there on the left hand side of the middle stone, and 15 would be on the right hand side of middle stone. So total stones would be 2 into 15 plus 1, that is 31 stones would be there. How many stones? 31. So which option is correct? C. I hope it is clear. So the distance covered was, the total distance covered was 4.8 kilometers. So the distance covered by the man assembling all the stones on the left hand side of the middle stone is 2.4 kilometers. That is 2400 meters. So Sn would be 2400. So n is 15. 15 on the left, 15 on the right, and 1 is at the middle. So 15 plus 15 plus 1, that is 31. Yes, Purva, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please try question number 16. Assume that the number of men needed be x. Yes or no? So the total work would be 8 into x. So 10 men dropped out every day.
Every day.
So there will be an AP, common difference minus 10. Yes or no? Yes or no? See, question number 16. Tell me. Let the number be x. So total work would be 10x is equal to
10x or
8x. Sorry, 8x. 8x. Total work would be 8x. So 8x is equal to, see, 10 men dropped out after every day. It means first day how many men will work? X. Number of men are x. So on the first day, x men will work. On the second day, tell me,
minus 1?
x minus 10, because 10 men dropped out every day. Next, x minus 20, x minus 30, and so on. If you add all of them, it should be equal to 8x after 12 days. So you need to find out the value of x. So Sn, what is A? Tell me.
X.
S12 is 8x. Yes or no? What is A? X. What is D? Minus 10. Apply the formula. Purva, have you understood? The total work is 8x because 8 days are needed if number of men are x. So 8x is equal to x plus x minus 10, x minus 20, x minus 30, and so on. Why so? Because after every day, 10 men dropped out. So x minus 10, x minus 20, x minus 30. Are you getting or not? D is minus 10. First term is x.
Yes.
So now apply the formula. What is Sn? 12 by 2 into first term. What is first term? X. So 2x plus n minus 1 is nothing but 11, or d is nothing but minus 10, and that is equal to 8x. So 2 6 ja. So 6 into, tell me, 2x minus 110 is equal to 8x. Yes or no? Now 2 4 ja and 2 3 ja. Just multiply. 6x minus 330 is equal to 4x. Now what is 6x minus 4x? 2x is equal to 330. So x is equal to 165. Which option? Which option? A. Have you understood? This was a bit easier, yes or no? I hope it is clear. So we'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.